Welcome back to another brand new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know About WWE 2K16. This, as always, is the 101. Now, if you missed episodes 1, 2 or 3, then be sure to check out the series playlist. I'll link down below as well as on my screen now. And in this one, episode number 4, we have got another bunch of 5 more things you might not know about 2K16. So let's get this one underway. First up, a move or feature that is in 2K16 as well as a few of the previous games in this series, we have got the double Royal Rumble elimination. Now, whilst this is not new for 2K16, this is something you still might not know about as it's not actually listed anywhere in the game. The double Royal Rumble elimination can be done when having 2 sword finishers and pressing the finisher prompt when approaching 2 superstars already in the process of elimination. This move must obviously be done in Royal Rumble matches, but can also be done in Battle Royals. Definitely an awesome way to eliminate multiple superstars in these types of matches. Second thing in today's episode, we have got entrance breakout finishers. Now, whilst I'm sure plenty of you guys already know how this is done, there is definitely still some that don't, and I still get asked this question pretty regularly, so I thought we'd cover it in this series. Now, to do a breakout finisher, it's really simple. All you need to do is go into create a moveset, select the superstar you want to feature, and set the finisher you want to hit as a strong grapple. From there, go ahead and do the entrance breakout like you normally would, and simply hit your chosen move. Pretty cool and as easy as that. The next thing in today's video is something short and sweet, and another thing you might not be aware of, and that is the ability to use DLC songs as part of your custom 2K16 jukebox playlist. Now, to some people this might not be interesting, but I think this is pretty cool and definitely something you might not be aware of. And yeah, if you use a custom playlist featuring the in-game soundtrack and in-game themes as part of the jukebox, the DLC superstar music can be added and used as part of your own 2K16 custom playlist. Next up, another thing I think is really cool is the fatigued pin breakup. Now, this is something I've only seen more recently, so I'm sure some of you guys might not have seen it either. Basically, if you're in a multi-man match like a dual threat match and are in the crawling state when there is a pin attempt going on, you can actually break the pin up via a really awesome looking fatigued pin breakup. Now, I'm sure you guys would agree with me, this looks awesome, definitely a nice touch and adds another element of realism to the multi-man matches in the current games. And finally, in today's episode, another thing that is not new to the series by any means. If anything, it's the opposite and potentially forgotten about, so that is why you might not know about it. And that is the ability to run up one ladder on the outside of the ring and jump onto another ladder inside of the ring. Now, I'm sure you might be aware of this if you're a long-term fan of the series, but what you might not know, especially if you're new to the series, is that this awesome feature can still be done in the current games. In order to do this, you need to run up the first ladder, which is leaning facing the ring, then press L1 on the PS4 or LB on the Xbox One just before reaching the second ladder, and if timed right, you'll land and jump onto that second ladder. Now, this can be awkward to get the timing right, but once you do get the timing down, this is really awesome for ladder matches and TLC matches, and it's definitely a great feature, yet likely forgotten feature that you can still do in 2K16. And that is it, guys, another episode of 5 things you might not know about WWE 2K16 done and dusted. Drop me a comment down below and let me know if any of today's featured 5 things were new to you. If you've enjoyed today's episode and would like to see another one, then be sure to support the series by leaving the video a big thumbs up. As always, thanks for stopping by, subscribe if you are new, and either way, expect plenty more 2K16 content coming very, very soon. And until next time, this has been 101. And I will see you all on the next one.